Hey, 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 my beautiful souls. I am a little late today, but I wanted to make sure that I came on today to bring you guys something. So, tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. If the spirit leads me before we're done to maybe give you a message from the cards, I will. But this time I'm going to do we're going to call this tonight Friday Q&A. So I am going to take some questions from Her Voice Beyond the Grave, A Sister's Cry to Sound the Silence in Domestic Violence. I'm going to take some Q&A from my book, and I am going to post these Q&A questions. And we're gonna maybe talk about it a little bit, or what I really want you guys to do is, if you are a survivor and you have been through these situations from these questions, then I want you to put your answers in the comments to let the uh, to let maybe someone, a victim that's maybe going through domestic violence right now, maybe your answers could help them. Okay, maybe your answers could help them in some kind of way to get out of their situation, or even someone may be in a situation and they may not realize that they are in a domestic violence situation. And so your answer as a survivor. So let me first of all just define what a survivor. What's the difference between a victim and a survivor? A victim is usually someone that is in a domestic violence situation at the moment, at this time, or they are really early coming out of the situation. Okay. And then a survivor is usually someone that has been through their healing journey from being a victim of domestic violence. So I would like the survivors to maybe answer these questions to help someone that is in the situation, and they may not even know they're in the situation, or they may know they're in the situation and they just maybe they're looking for the answers as to how to get out of this or whatever. So you understand as I get into the question. So we're just gonna see what comes out, what the spirit has to come out in this book. On what page? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do questions to ponder from page 69 to 70. So it is 3 questions. The first question is, have your cultural beliefs or behaviors been a barrier in your domestic violence relationship? And has it kept you from seeking help? I'm going to read that again. The first question is, have your cultural beliefs or behaviors been a barrier in your domestic violence relationship? And has it kept you from seeking help? That's question number 1. Okay? And we know that has been an issue in our religious sectors, okay? So I would like, as I said, survivors that have been on their healing journey or have healed from their journey, maybe you can help a victim that is in domestic violence at this moment. Second question, have you become a master of disguise, carrying secrets and lies that can be detrimental to your inner peace? Okay, so we're going to say that one more time. This is question number 2. Have you become a master of disguise, carrying secrets and lies that can be detrimental to your inner peace? Okay, that's question number 2. Question number 3 is, are you a faithful member attending church, keeping your abuse a secret due to stigma and shame? Okay, so like I said, I want to reiterate. Let me read the question one more time first. Are you a faithful member attending church, keeping your abuse a secret due to stigma and shame? And like I said, I would love to hear from survivors their answers so they can help victims, because the victims are usually quiet. And maybe just through this question and answers, the Q&A, you may be helping someone with your answers and how you got out of it. Okay, so that is what we're doing tonight. So please, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to put the questions right in the post, or should I put the questions under the post, like in the comments. So maybe I'll just put the questions in the comments, and then people can just go under each comment. I do like 3 different comments, and maybe people go under each comment and answer the question. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So that's what I would do. So then maybe I'll just go ahead and give you guys a little message of encouragement tonight as well. And then we will shut it down. So I'm really interested in seeing some of these answers, especially from you survivors. So please, you will help a lot of other women or men that are in this situation. Okay. Infinite Spirit, what do you have to say? Okay. We're just going to take that one that was on top, because it was just too many that fell out. All right. North Forsyth getting down out there. I can hear North Forsyth band from here. They're loud tonight. I live on the north side of town. Well, this weekend is A&T Aggies, G-Ho, the greatest homecoming. This is their homecoming this weekend. Okay, so we have 7 cards tonight. So we're gonna read what they say. Walk in your power. Trust the process. Do it now. Your thoughts are aligned with your goals. You are divinely guided. Complete the task at hand. You are making progress. So we're gonna walk. We're gonna just give a brief. What's wrong with me tonight? We're gonna give a brief breakdown of what everything means. Walk in your power. That's really self-explanatory. Making sure that you are not second guessing yourself. You are not playing small. You are not having a change of heart in the decisions that you are making to free yourself out of your domestic violence situation. Trust yourself. And actually, this was what's next. Trust the process. Trust the process that you have already started, the seeds that you have planted to get out your relationship. It's urgent that you do it now. Vital. Trust that your thoughts are aligned with the goals that you are doing and deciding to make and do. The divine has your back because you are divinely guided, okay? These two came out side by side. So your thoughts are aligned with your goals because you are divinely guided, okay? Complete the task at hand, which means you have started the process. Make sure you go through it and complete it. You know, there's no turning back because turning back can be dangerous. You're halfway there. So even when things seem like things could be chaotic in the middle of you completing this task, that's just the universe testing you. But you must complete the task at hand. You're almost there. You are almost there. So complete it. Because you are making progress. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful message. When you put it all together, it's a beautiful message. It's letting you know that your freedom is around the corner. You are making progress, baby. Don't give up now. It's too late. You over half of the finish line. So you got further to go if you go backwards than if you go forward. So keep going forward. Okay? So walk in your power, trust the process, and do it now. Because your thoughts are aligned with your goals. And you are divinely guided. So complete the task at hand because you are making progress. I am Cassandra Bethea Shine, the founder of Sound of Silence in Domestic Violence. It is through our voices and stories that we can help or inspire others to become survivors. So that's what we're here to do. Help others to become survivors. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. It is a Friday night. So have a good night at that. But anyway, I want to clarify. I do say help or inspire, but at the end of the day, I can really, and others can really only inspire you. At the end of the day, you got to put in the work to help yourself. Because you can have all the coaching, all the advising. But if you don't put in the work on yourself, your healing, your plans. No one can do that part for you. Okay? So have a great night.